Do you have long hours of sitting at work? Do you feel back stiffness or back pain when you get up from the chair after a long sitting? Do you feel extremely tired and physically exhausted when you finish your work? If the answer to any of those questions was a yes, you need this table. Today we are going to be reviewing this white Mulberry standing desk. Keep watching. The height range is amazing, sophisticated and stylish. And it's still going up. This was fun. Let's begin. Hey YouTube family, welcome to my channel Decorate with Manas. How are you? So this is my standing desk, my height adjustable desk, which basically means that the height of this table can be adjusted using a lever like this. It's known by various names. Sometimes it's called standing desk or sit and stand desk or height adjustable desk. They all mean the same. Now the height adjusting mechanism could be manual or electronic. The one that I have here is a manual adjustable table, which basically here has a lever. If you rotate, it will basically adjust the height. I find this very convenient. Full disclosure, I did not buy this table. The brand White Mulberry sent it to me for review. But have no doubt, my friend, my reviews will be 100% honest and 100% genuine. The price of this table keeps fluctuating, but at the time of making this review, it was 15,000 rupees on Amazon, which is a very, very affordable price for a really nice table like this. Most of the desks that I saw were either more expensive or not as good quality as this one. Talking about the assembly of this table, so this came in a package which was a self-assembly kit, and all the instructions and all the things and tools that you need to assemble this table was already present in the box. So I did not have to run around and find anything new. Everything was there. All the instructions were very clear, and a layman like me could also follow those and construct that table with the help of a friend. So that was good. I mean, I didn't have any complaints there. You can assemble it yourself as well, but I would recommend two people doing this because it's easier and faster with two people. Overall, I think we were able to assemble it under an hour. And if you're doing it alone, it might take a little bit longer, but I guess maximum 1 to 2 hours, you should be able to assemble this table easily and get going with using the table. Talking about the tabletop, it's made of a 18mm thick eco-friendly particle board, and eco-friendly things are always good. And it feels really sturdy, it feels top-notch quality. Also, the laminate used here is matte black, which is probably one of my favorite finishes of all time. And it feels very premium to the touch. It feels really sturdy and nice. The size of the tabletop is 2 feet in depth and approximately 4 feet in width. So this is a really good size. It's not too big, not too small. And I think for most compact Indian homes, this is the ideal size for a home office desk. The other thing that I really like about this tabletop is the rounded corners. From a safety point of view, if you have kids running around the house, rounded corners are always better in case they bump into the table. They will not hurt themselves. And from a style point of view, I feel rounded corners look more sophisticated and stylish. Talking about the base assembly of this table, again, it's made of very sturdy carbon steel, which is very rock solid. I have been using this table and I have found no issues with stability. In fact, I have used my monitor as well as my laptop and all the other accessories, and it was still very easy to change the height without any issues in stability or vibration. The height of this table can be adjusted from 2.5 feet, which is ideal for sitting position and is standard table height, to a height of 4 feet. Now, this is a very good range. 4 feet is enough for the tallest of tall people, 6'1", 6'2", 6'3", also to comfortably stand and work on this table. For standing position, the ideal height is when your hands are able to rest in a perpendicular position on the table. So, like my height is 5'4", not very tall, but I basically keep it until this level so that my hands can still lay flat on the table and I can use the keyboard. But yeah, basically even short people like me and tall people will not find any issues. I think the height range is amazing. Talking about the weight capacity of this table, it can take up to 80 kgs, which is more than enough than you need. I mean, my own weight is 60 kgs, so even if I lie down on this table, it should be fine. Now, how true is this 80 kg loading capacity claim? Let's find out through a fun test. And I'm gonna put my life on line, which I probably should not do, but I have trust on the brand. So let me just sit on the table. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Feels very sturdy. There's like no movement at all. Ah, yeah. And now I'll try to move myself up using the lever. So let me just move the lever. And with my weight also on the table, it's very easy to move. See? This could be a fun game. Imagine if you have kids in the house, you can do this all day. It can be a fun activity, just moving them up and down. Oh my god. Yes. Okay. And it's still going up. This is probably the max. Yeah. So yeah, I guess right now it's at a 4 feet height, which is the maximum. I don't know if you can see me. Hi. But yeah, the table still feels very sturdy. There's no shaking, and it can take up my weight, which is 60 kg. So I guess it can take 20 kg more. So now just, this was fun. And for the sake of this risky experiment, you have to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Going down is much easier, like this, absolutely no effort required. Okay, time to get down. So yeah, 60 kg out of the 80 kg loading capacity clip is verified. This is enough to carry all your productivity accessories, your PC, monitor, laptop, everything without any issue at all. Talking about manual versus electric, the main difference is that the manual one has this lever which can be used to adjust the height, whereas the electronic one has a motor attached to the table. You just have to press a button and it will change the height automatically. In the manual one is obviously cheaper, so this model is around 15,000. The electric one is around 21,000. I mean, the prices will fluctuate a little. Now let me tell you why I chose the manual one. The electric one has a motor and also a wire coming out of that, and as it is, I'm struggling with wires, so I didn't want to add one more. And obviously it was 5 grand Indian rupees cheaper as well, so this was the obvious choice for me. And we can get a bonus strength workout as well. Just kidding, the mechanism is very smooth, very easy going, so it doesn't need much effort to change the height. It's very convenient. Now let's talk about the health benefits of this table. I think the main reason for going for a height adjustable sit and stand desk is the health benefits. You would have noticed that after sitting on the chair for a long time, you get this stiffness in the back, and when you stand up, the mobility is slightly low. That's because when you sit on the chair for a long duration of time, there's a lot of pressure that builds up on the lower back, and over time it can cause back pain. So long hours of sitting is not good. However, I'm not saying that you should stand all the time also. Standing for long time as well is not good, because some research has shown that it can have some negative impacts on the knee joints. So the ideal working setup according to me should be half standing and half sitting. So maybe you can do your individual focused work while sitting on the table to have a better focus, and then maybe for your Zoom meetings or calls you can change the height and make a standing setup, so that in your meetings you're standing. So you can always strike a really good balance of standing and sitting, and your lower back will definitely thank you. At least I have seen a lot of improvement in my lower back. Also, I would highly recommend using a laptop stand like this, because it helps in bringing the screen of the laptop to the eye level, so you don't have to hunch to see what's on the screen. And obviously with this kind of a setup, you will have to use a separate keyboard so that your hands, your wrists are on a horizontal position. So this setup has been working for me really well. Overall, I feel much more active throughout the day. Also, while standing, it's more natural for you to just stretch your body in between long work sessions, so that your body kind of relaxes in between multiple times as well. Some basic stretches that everyone should do is basically arm stretches like this, which stretches your side body. And for your lower body, you can always just stretch your thigh muscle. Okay, so summarizing all the pros that we spoke till now. First, it's really good for tall people, not only when they want to stand and work, but also when they're sitting and working, they can adjust the height of the table a little bit to accommodate for their tall sitting position. The other benefit is helps in maintaining a neutral eye level with your screen, which is really good for your overall posture. The third one is that it helps in keeping your spine straight, and which is good for your overall spine health. And the last one, I mean, decorate with Manas. It's a home decor channel, right? It looks really good. It looks very sleek. It will not occupy a lot of space with its matte finish and sturdy build and sleek design. It looks really great, and I feel it will fit in most compact Indian homes for their home office requirements. Okay, now let's talk about the cons. Cons, there aren't many, except that it's a little bit pricey as probably compared to a standalone fixed desk would come. But 15,000 is not really that pricey as well, in my opinion, because a good quality table would anyway cost around 10,000. So that's like a semi-con. It's not a full con, it's a semi-con. I think its quality justifies the price tag of 15,000 rupees. Now let me share my personal experience with this table. I am loving this table. I have been using for over a month now. You would have seen this table in my home office setup tour as well. If you haven't, please go watch that video as well, in which I talk about all the accessories I use to keep my workflow productive. But I mean, I've been loving it. It's very multifunctional. It's very multi-purpose, it's very versatile, very convenient. I mean, and you can do other kinds of things on this table as well. I mean, you can also iron your clothes on this. You can have a cup of coffee, you can have like conversations. It looks really good, it fits my space really well. So I would highly recommend you buy this table for your home office setup if you are looking for one. I will add the link in my description. I will add the link for the manual one. I will also add the link of the automatic electric one if you are interested in that one. It's slightly more expensive, but I think it will be more convenient for a lot of people. With that, we are at the end of this video, and hope you guys liked my review on this table. If you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing. I usually share videos on home decor, DIY, home organization, and I also do product reviews which I have in my home. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.